Hey guys, it is Eileen Carlucci, author of the upcoming book, Your New Life Starts Now. And I am here. I'm a little bit late tonight. I had some technical difficulties. I was having trouble with my tripod. So a few minutes late, but I'm glad to be here I'm here every Monday. So every Monday I have my Monday Mindset Reboot. And I created this Monday Mindset Reboot just to have like some inspiration to start off the week, with a powerful start. So I hope you're enjoying. If this is your first time, welcome. So glad you came in tonight. And if not, you can scroll down. I've got a lot of, every Monday I have a topic. So, well, first let me introduce myself. My name is Eileen Carlucci, and I am the author of the upcoming book, Your New Life Starts Now. And I am a speaker. I am a lifestyle design coach, and I'm a stylist. And, what I do is I help women who are going through the transitions of midlife, really create a life by design, one they absolutely love, and, and like just create something that they're so lit up by, right? We work on mindset reboot. We work on, make over your wardrobe, and also lifestyle, like living a luxe lifestyle. And living a luxe lifestyle is really all about creating beauty in all the areas of your life, like every day. So, but speaking of creating beauty, this is the topic for today. So the topic is fashion confidence, right? So I'm gonna talk about 7 steps to create a style and a wardrobe that matches you, that matches your personality, right? Your wardrobe tells a really powerful story about you. Sometimes we're not feeling so powerful, right? We have our times in our life where we're not really happy maybe with our body, or we're not in a good place. And sometimes, our wardrobe sometimes reflects that, right? So what I'm going to talk about tonight is, how to create a beautiful style, right? That really matches your personality. That's the true essence of you. So when you walk out of the house, you feel really great about yourself, right? So this is what I'm going to suggest. So, I have a program called the Wardrobe Reset and Refresh. And that is, definitely separate from my signature program. And it's also in my signature program. And what I do is with women is we actually go shopping in your own closet. I have a few pieces here because I'm going to show a few little fun things tonight. So we'll go shopping in your own closet and find the hidden gems, and then we mix and we match and repurpose, right? So all the pieces that you already have, because we have so much more in our wardrobe than we think we do. So it's really fun to have a woman go shopping in their closet, like really see, wow, I totally forgot about. And then we even get out the accessories, the belts, and the the scarves and the shoes and the handbags, and it's just so much fun. So just to really see what you have and like start using it, like mixing and matching and repurpose those beautiful gems in your closet that you have long forgotten about, right? So the first thing I'm going to start with when I work with someone, I really suggest, and these are the tips I'm going to share with you. I have about 8 tips. And then I'm going to show you a couple core pieces that are just fun things that if you don't have these or you forgot about them, to add to your wardrobe. So, and I'm sorry about the light. My tripod was not working. I kind of have a little lighting here, so I hope it's not too dark, but this is really good stuff. So the first thing I suggest, if you're really looking for, you really want to understand like your style, right? You really want to start thinking about like words that really describe you. Like think about those words like casual, comfortable, natural, and relaxed. Is that you? Or bold, fun, artistic. Maybe you're trendy, right? So you want to start really thinking, are you feminine, romantic, modern, chic? Really just jot down some words of like, and honestly, like every decade we really, or even every couple years, sometimes our style really changes, right? I mean, think about years ago how you used to dress, and maybe you have a whole different style, whole different, most of the times we revamp our wardrobe, right? Sometimes we keep things a little too long, and I have a tip for that in a little bit, but just start really thinking about like where you are right now in your life. And I always say to my clients, okay, do you think your wardrobe is, suiting you with the advancement of your goals? Like, where do you want to go, right? Because if there's, if you have, if you're, say, writing a book, or, you're hosting events, or you're speaking, your wardrobe may look a little differently than, when you were a stay-at-home mom, right? So we definitely want, and that's the first thing I did when I had gotten divorced a few years back. My kids left the nest, and I was heading back into the workforce, and I had a lot of like mom clothes, right? And I always had nice clothes, but I just had a whole different lifestyle. I was, a little more casual. I was sitting at baseball fields and swim meets and, all that kind of stuff. So I really had to look at my, going back into the workforce, like I can't afford to buy a whole new wardrobe, but I had to really kind of work with the pieces that I had, right? So what can I take and then maybe just add a few things? So that's another thing that I do when I work with clients. We go shopping in the closet. We start to, play around, mix, match, and repurpose. I mean, I'm talking all the accessories, everything, the shoes. And then like when you start creating amazing new looks that I'm telling you, most women that I've worked with, every woman that I've worked with was amazed at all the looks we created, how much they really had. And then like to really think, okay, so what's missing, right? So I'll create this wish list and I'll shop for those pieces. And the wish list is like, whenever you're ready, here's the link to buy. So, but you just want to really make sure, because I know we've been in this pandemic for 2 years. We've been home a lot. Our lives have really changed. We're very, maybe you're wearing yoga pants every day and you're just done, because we are out and about now, right? We are, getting out. We're going to more events. We're going, weddings, everything. So you do want to feel great, especially if you haven't been feeling so great the past few years. So I'd really just kind of look at your, your lifestyle and the words that describe, right? The next thing, which I think is really fun, I always do this and my clients have a ball, is name your style. So here's a few. New York City chic. So if you're already naming your style, you kind of know the look you're going for, right? Relaxed minimalist. If you're someone that just wants to feel relaxed and comfortable. Classically elegant, or say European flair. So it's really great to have like a style that you want to, and it definitely makes you feel confident when when you have those words that describe, your personality, who you are, mixed with a fun name. You kind of shift, right? And it just kind of gives you a newfound confidence of, who you are in the world, how you want to look when you walk out of the house. And I will say I would spend some time as well, because we're going to get into the closet audit, but really like learning how to dress for your body. Like go onto YouTube and start, just kind of researching, do some articles, because that really makes a difference. Because sometimes we have things that just aren't flattering to us. I mean, most women know that does not look good on me, whatever. I always, tell women when they have some fashion rules to kind of, think about, maybe that's just a rule you made up, and we can revisit wearing, say some people say, don't wear white pants, I don't like them. Well, maybe we can think of another color, like an off-white or a cream, right? So, but, you do want to just make sure that, you're dressing for your body, right? Because you want to have that kind of confidence, when you go into any party or any room, you don't want to have self-doubt when you leave the house, right? So you want to make sure you have that, dress for your body type. And so the next thing would be the audit your closet. Like I have one of these clothing racks here. And what I do is actually take, every so often just take things out and really look at it, like kind of color coordinate, have the nice hangers, and kind of like, do I love it? Do I not love it? Or is it a maybe? So the maybes, I would say, don't throw those out or like donate. Think about it, because especially when you work with me, I can always say, let's see what we can do with that piece, right? Because sometimes, things that we kind of say, nope, I'm not going to wear it. You may be able to repurpose it and make it look really cute and fresh and new, right? So you want to audit your things. You want to cleanse things that don't fit. that don't make you happy. I just did that. I had a bunch of gowns. I used to go to this ball every year when I was married, and they were 2 sizes, it was another time. Some of them were 15, 18 years old. And I was wondering, why am I keeping these? So I did sell them. And, you could sell, you can donate, you could, there's so many sites you can sell them on. So your clothing, if you paid a lot of money, there's nothing wrong with selling them and getting money back. And you make someone else happy. They have a brand new outfit or new clothing. And what I always suggest, once you do that closet audit and you really say, okay, this is what I'm going to work with, you got to almost go to your closet every day or whenever you're ready to get ready for an event or a wedding or whatever that is, and kind of think about the look you want to create, right? And just start playing around. Like, kind of know your go-tos. Take a second look at the go-tos. Are they really that style of, say you're classically elegant, that's your style. Is that like a go-to you want to keep? I understand we have our comfies and stuff, but really think about it. And you may have some really nice go-to core pieces that you can do a lot with. So I'm going to do another video on that, about mixing and matching and repurposing. But that's for another time and date. But, just really, things you frequently wear and those core pieces, have those handy. And you can kind of, if you're when in doubt, you can kind of go to your go-tos, okay? 6, we're talking about, when trends come, right? It's okay to follow the trends. I mean, sometimes we buy these trends and then they're out of style. But, make the trend your own, right? So kind of mix and match with the things you have. Like really keep with your personality and that style that you set, that you declared that, this is my style. This is who I am, right? And you don't have to go with the trends. Sometimes the things go in and out so quick. You don't have to invest in that because the trends, they just come and go. So it's up to you. So again, I said this earlier, you want to walk out of the house feeling confident. The worst thing you can do is leave feeling unsure, especially if you're going to a party or an event or a networking or you're speaking and you're unsure of your outfit. I know you've probably had that happen. I have too. And it's not a good feeling. So you want to walk out feeling, really great. And like I said in my book, walk in like you own the joint, right? And that's a section in my book where I talk about, how to go out alone, show up powerfully, go anywhere and feel really confident. And that's definitely, your clothes are going to make a big difference, right? What you're wearing and feeling good about yourself. When you go anywhere, that's going to make a huge difference. And if you're joining in and I do not see you, my apologies. Sometimes you could see people joining in and sometimes you can't. So, and if you're watching this on replay, again, thanks for joining in. Okay, and 8. And this is a really good one. Do not care what people think. Because I sometimes, I think we get a little worried about, is this outfit over the top? Is it too much? Like if you love it and you feel good, I mean, yeah, you want to keep with the theme. Sometimes, you may feel weird if you go way over the top, but like for me, like I'm at a point in my life where I dress for me, right? I mean, yes, I want to look great when I show up, and I think that's why, and I do get a lot of compliments because I'm very confident in my clothes and what I'm wearing. I make sure things fit me right. I do love to match and coordinate. And I'm very confident when I walk into a room because part of it is my clothing. I really make sure that I'm really comfortable in an outfit. And I swear it's the trick. Like just be really comfortable and feel good about yourself. And it really just will breed a lot of confidence. So I'm just going to run through these again. Okay. So, create that list of words that describe you, like, modern, romantic. Then name your style. You want to learn to dress for your body. I would definitely research that. Audit your closet. You want to get in there, like what are you keeping? What are you going to give away? And then the maybes. Keep the pile of maybes and, and maybe we'll revisit them. Just put them in a bin and revisit them. And so you can see them like new in maybe a couple months. You want to be able to, play, create looks. Mix, match, repurpose. Have fun playing with your pieces. Take out your earrings, your belts, your scarves, things you've long forgotten about. Just take them out and enjoy, right? Why keep them in, a jewelry box? I've had some clients that didn't want to take their jewelry out, and I'm like, well, you have it. You might as well use it. What good is it sitting in a jewelry box? It's like the china in the china cabinet that never gets used, right? Also, you want to, with the trends, you don't have to buy all these trendy clothes when the trends come in, and make the trend your own, right? Walk out feeling confident. So make sure you don't have doubt when you leave. If you're feeling doubt, then I would say, change your outfit. And I definitely have, if it's a big event or something you're going to, I would not wait. Something you really want to show up great to, I would not wait for the last minute to change, like a last minute to have your outfit ready, have everything ready ahead of time. The purse, the jewelry, the belt, whatever, even your coat. I always know what I'm going to do ahead of time. It just makes it so much, because you don't want to sit there and be changing at the last minute, because then you get all in a huff and puff, and then when you're running late, and that's just not a good way to go out. And don't care what people think, right? People are going to think what they're going to think, and who cares, right? I mean, yes, it feels great to get a compliment, but if they don't like your outfit, that's okay, right? So just worry about if you like it, and you really just want to feel good about yourself. So now I'm going to, end this with talking about a couple staples that I think are really fun to add to your wardrobe. So I always think adding a clutch, honestly, to any outfit, like a great clutch like this or this. Look how much fun. Just so if you don't have a clutch, I would suggest getting a fun, something with color or a little personality. That's always a fun way to really zhuzh up an outfit. Also, another great way to, I know it's a little dark here, but, these costume statement necklaces. Look at something like this. So just getting a beautiful statement necklace like this really makes a difference. It can make, if you're just wearing like black or white or a neutral color, something like this can just really dress up an outfit. Or a really great bracelet. Look at this. I actually bought this, believe it or not, in a really nice drugstore. Isn't that gorgeous? But look at that. What a difference just adding a bracelet, right? Fun rings, cocktail rings, or like this is a really cool ring. It's, it's got the animal print. It's just fun, right? It's a big clunky fun ring. So, and then you don't want to forget, the scarves. Those are always important. Just by adding a scarf, what a difference, right? To just, add it with an outfit. And there's so many ways. You can just Google so many ways to add a scarf to an outfit. So, and one last thing I do want to show you. When in doubt sometimes with, when you're kind of like, I don't know if I like this outfit or is it too plain. It's always fun to add, if you can see this, a really great blazer. I'm sorry, my lighting is kind of bad today, but this is a velvet. Absolutely love this blazer. It's kind of like a mauve-ish color, which I know is kind of, but it looks fun in this, because I probably would have never bought a mauve blazer until I saw this. Has the nice buttons. I get so many compliments on it. So it's definitely, a great piece, to have a nice blazer like that. So again, clutches are great. Add some clutches, statement necklaces, statement bracelets, right? Cocktail rings, a great blazer, and scarves, right? Love the color. Hey, Linda. Thanks for joining in. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, the color is gorgeous, isn't it? It's that, and I bought it at White House Black Market. They have, I don't know if you shop there, who's ever else is watching, but hi. Thanks for joining in, Linda. They always have, of course, everything in the store is white and black. And then what they'll do is they have that seasonal color. They have a few, like last season. Let me show you this. They have this amazing green, which I absolutely loved. And I bought, you know, of course, a little too much in it at the green top with the great earrings, the necklace. They had this color was just amazing. I put a pair of beautiful animal print pants with the green. I mean, just, so that's when they had the, you know, the mauve. So that was kind of like their seasonal color a few years ago. But anyway, but I just wanted to share that with you. So if you know, if you're just joining in now, or, you know, you're watching the replay, it's just, you know, again, this is about fashion confidence. And I have 7 and 8 steps to create a style and wardrobe that matches the amazing you. So you want to dress for your personality, but you also want to be really intentional, right? You really want to create a fun, like a name, like create a, you know, like I was saying before, relaxed minimalist, New York City chic, European flair. Isn't that so much more fun when you have kind of like a style, and then you can really be intentional when you go in your closet, when you start to mix and match and repurpose and get out all the hidden gems and the jewelry and the shoes and the purses. You know, just have fun creating. That's the main thing. And if I can help you in any way, I would love to share with you. Just DM me. I'll actually put my link below if you want to hop on a call. And what we do, that's exactly what we do. We name your style. We go through your whole closet. I bring over my clothing rack. I am doing in person if you're local now. If you're not, we do it virtually. And then you'll get out like the 10 core pieces in your closet, and that's what we do. We start to mix and match, repurpose. I can't even tell you the amount of looks. Like when I've gotten into women's closets, they were stunned. Like I never thought I had so much, and like, wow, I have so many great clothes, and I never thought to put that with that, with that, with that. So it's like the funnest session, and you know, every woman I've worked with have left just like, I absolutely love that. It was so much fun, and I love my look. I love my clothes. I feel really good about myself. So, you know, if I can do that for you, just let me know. I'd be truly honored. And I'll be here again next week for Mindset Monday Reboot. I have conversations with Eileen on Wednesday, back here again on my personal page at 7 o'clock. And my guest is Lisa Shapiro of DC Fempreneur, the most fabulous networking group. Really, it's not even a networking group. It's an amazing group of female entrepreneurs supporting each other with, you know, monthly events, and it's just incredible. So she's going to be my guest. And then again on Friday, I'll share some more fashion tips in my group and on my personal page. So I hope you all enjoyed the tips, and I hope everyone has a beautiful evening and beautiful week to come, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I really should have worn my green tonight. I'll have to wear that on Wednesday, but all right, everyone, enjoy. Love you all. Bye.